all the challenges, and you'll have invincible taco fall. There's so much going on in my team, so I'll let you get to it.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away. Wow, what a story. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Wiseman. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in at the point. And for the Clippers, they've got Paul George. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Man in at the two guard. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Green passes to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Begins with the block. Leonard with the steal. Over Thompson. They get it back. And it's George missing.
Yeah, better than give. Up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did. It there, that's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Zubac after James Wiseman's miss. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Shoots a fader, and it's Leonard again missing.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Man. Outside, George.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Off the inbound, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Now, quiet is Kawhi Leonard, but don't let that mistake itself for a lack of competitiveness. He has that desire and drive to continue to get better.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Poole, defended by George. Thompson outside. Lets it go from the wing. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Wiseman after the miss from Klay Thompson. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Zubac. Wiggins outside. Misses the three. The Clippers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Mann. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Mann. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Wiggins. He's covered by Leonard. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. Zubac the best to George. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
We've seen George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Pass to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's the pass to Wiggins. Hangs in the air. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. The shot by George, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiseman. Empty that time from Leonard. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Over Thompson. Morris, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Klay did it that time.
George passes to Zubac. Here's Mann. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Warriors leading by 3. Passes it to Wiseman. Here's Poole. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Outside Leonard. Back to George. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Wiseman the pass to Poole. The 9-foot shot. That one wide left.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Nobody near George. Los Angeles with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Clippers trailed by 5. Leonard with no one around. No good from outside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
The Clippers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. So both teams making some changes here. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the inside, Thompson. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You got to try to make it difficult for Clay. I know there's other options out there, but nice soft touch from him on display there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Warriors on D. They lead by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Cousins. Here's the 3, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Batum. Thompson misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside, over Leonard, and the Warriors miss again.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
That puts them in the lead. 10 points for him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wiggins against Leonard, and the shot goes in.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Basket good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
On the wing, Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Batum wide open. He fired. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Wanamaker the pass to Thompson. Count the basket. Beverley with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Batum. Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Wiseman. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And Cousins kicks to Ibaka. Beverley for 3. Kept alive. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Oubre comes in for Draymond Green. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Thompson. Here's Looney. Bazemore. No one around him. It's good from long range.
And that's just a pretty looking stroke from the outside by Bazemore there. The perimeter shot now a staple of his game.
No good from Cousins.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. Over Lee, it's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Leonard.
And with a slower than average shot release, sometimes Ibaka needs more room to fire off that jumper, but does a good job that time with a hand in his face.
Lee outside, another 3 for Golden State.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Batum kicks to Beverley. Batum scanning the floor. Now the pass to Cousins. Over Lee. No good from Cousins. The Warriors leading. Bazemore for 3. Cousins pulls it in. And now the Clippers on the break. Passes to Beverley. Now Cousins. Covered by Oubre. Tries from the block. Great D that time from Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Wanamaker. Buries it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Wanamaker. From deep. Bazemore misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Warriors shooting just about an even 40% to start. And the jam by Oubre.
That's a big-time throwdown, and Oubre can really fly.
Clippers trail by 4. And here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He can't get it to go. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated all the talent on this team.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win, and there's no egos. Everybody has fun. We play together. We move the ball. We make sacrifices, and we enjoy getting stops.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching them.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Kent Bazemore, Looney out there with Oubre, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard position.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Here's Wanamaker. Shot on the wing. No good from Lee.
And got to like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Cousins kicks to Kennard. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to Kennard. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Cousins. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Ibaka slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Warriors trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bazemore. So the wing on the left. Looney passes to Lee. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bazemore against Jackson. Off with the layup. Here's the break. Second chance shot. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bazemore.
Yeah, Bazemore opportunistic there in the right spot, uses his athleticism to find an area where he can score and does some damage on the offensive glass.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole from deep three-point range, and Kent Bazemore with the 3. Bazemore's got 8.
That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore, getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
The pass to Morris. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Passes it to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Oubre for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Poole, the pass to Looney. Oubre with it. George picks him up. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jackson kicks to Zubac. Here's Mann. He's covered by Bazemore. Out to Morris. Outside, George. Those three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And George with the stuff.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Now here's Wiggins. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Jackson. Heisman's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Kent Bazemore. Good on both. Now here's Rondo. To the inside, Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Morris drops them both. The Warriors trailing. Here's Poole. Thompson finds Wiggins. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Man passes to Morris. Rondo scanning the floor. And the Clippers miss again. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Bank shot, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good on the triple. George has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Rondo, bounce pass. Tipped away. And even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Morris. He has 7.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And Morris drops them both. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. The tray. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
A 3 from Leonard. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Golden State moving it around. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Poole, no good. LA has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Wiggins passes to Poole. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Beverly, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
And he sinks the second. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Paul George.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Beverly following the miss by Draymond Green. Beverly against Green. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
So Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Poole. He has 6. From deep. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
A really good decision there from Paul George, quick to find the open man.
Here's Poole. Good on the shot. Poole's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here is George. 8 points for him. Zubac finds Beverly. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Poole from beyond the arc and then some.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Leonard against Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Morris. Green with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Poole. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight from downtown, and it's Patrick Beverly with the 3. Beverly's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he hits the first of 3.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Zubac. Baca comes in for Morris, and it's Kennard in for George. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he nails the 3rd. Los Angeles leading by 3. Kennard up top, covered by Lee. Moves back up, and it's blocked.
You can see the coaching staff up there and clapping right now as Oubre on the defensive end getting it done.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Beverly. The Warriors making the shot. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wanamaker misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Leonard. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Cousins. Not going to go that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Clippers. The first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
The way they were getting rain on from 3, they're lucky to still be in this. In some cases, it was shooters making contested shots, but in others, it was defenders leaving shooters wide open. You can't do that. Bottom line, their perimeter defense was lax, and that needs to change, and that's a fact. I was rhyming, Ernie.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Man in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Amazing how far the shooting form has come for Kawhi Leonard. He just maintains his form on any type of shot that he shoots.
Left side, George uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Oubre. 3-pointer. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Poole.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Ibaka pushes to George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Poole's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Wiggins against Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got 19 points. Golden State's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Oubre on the wing. And another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Leonard. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Leonard. And the Warriors also making a change. Bazemore's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Paul George put his defender in the blender right there. Tough for him to guard that kind of possession.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from George.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Poole, the pass to Oubre. Here's Poole, defended by George. Poole, no good. Clippers trail by 4. In the corner, George with it. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. George has got 14 points.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
Poole, the pass to Oubre. From deep three-point range, Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Now, here is George. He's got 14. Kicks to Morris. Fires for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. Dishes it to Wiseman. Oubre passes to Wiggins. Looking to get it going. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now, here is George. And here's Morris for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. The 19-foot shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 14 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Mann passes to George. Hits from the high post.
His range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Wiseman with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Morris, no good. They push it up, 4 on 3. Wiseman, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls. And Morris drops them both. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Golden State moving the ball around. Oubre against Morris. Oubre kicks to Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 4. There's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Now Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And so here is Golden State. Bazemore on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Tries to save it. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Clippers trail by 5. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
Awesome throwdown by Bazemore there. He really does get up and jam that one home.
Outside Jackson. No good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Bazemore for 3. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Rondo. And there's the pass to Zubac. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Zubac has got 9.
Now you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Pass to Lee. Outside Green. Now Bazemore. Out to lead. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Wanamaker. Oubre, right side. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Jackson misses.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Down low, Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Cousins is just so strong down there in the paint. He easily picks up that foul thanks to his height.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Cousins.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Rajon Rondo. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
I remember when Cousins came into the NBA, I had a chance to watch him at his very first Summer League game, and I thought he'd be a problem then. Well, he's still a problem now. I mean, he can do so many things out there.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 10. And Green slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Leonard looking around. Over Oubre. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now, here's Oubre. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Offensive rebound, Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul him.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Wanamaker misses. Clippers trail by 8. Zubac with it. 13 points in the game. The dish to Leonard. Over Thompson. Another miss by Leonard. The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Leonard, and he jams it with authority.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And Thompson throws it down.
Well, we love when players get hot, and Thompson right now is just feeling it.
The Clippers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pass to Cousins. And it goes down 2 points. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Wanamaker, defended by Beverly. Here's Thompson. The baseline J off the mark.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's Wanamaker on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. Now, here is George. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That's on James Wiseman. And he's good on the first of three. Serge Ibaka has checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And he makes all three. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 7. Thompson outside. Passes to Green.
They're shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Coming up, officials on the call with the foul.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
That free throw good from George. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in for Damian Lee. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins.
Time or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Morris. Here's man. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Poole the pass to Wiseman. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Ibaka hits both of them. Warriors leading by 8. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to man. He feeds it to Morris. And it falls over the rim and in.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They kick it out to Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Here's man, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And credit a screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Elbow shot. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half. Warriors leading by 5. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson misses. The Clippers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. The shot by George, no good. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Morris for 3. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Inside. And it's Green missing. Clippers trailed by 3. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. And again, no good by Golden State. Cousins inside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool. and he's collecting points right now.
Down low, here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good. Zubac is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Both free throws good from Cole. Here's Poole. Wiggins from outside. Gets it to go from beyond. Successful 3 times. Poole, the pass to.
Just make sure you score.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And what a...
Wiggins has got 8 points in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Wide open shot from Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the paint. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 28.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Leonard, no luck. Golden State's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 10. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you have to be ready for this. Defensively, Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack.
Here's Poole. Thompson in the post.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
A nice shot by George.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Warriors leading by 5. To the middle, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the pass to Mann, stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. Good. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And a tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
George from deep 3-point land, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Thompson surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Morris. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morris has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league, where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Bucket is good, and the Warriors lead by 8.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Leonard against Wiggins. Shoots the 3. Leonard, no luck.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Poole, defended by George. Offline with his 3.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Leonard, no luck. Warriors leading by 8. 55 seconds left in the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 37.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Klay Thompson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we all know what a tough cover Kawhi has become. The defender got caught in a bad position and is kicking himself for it now.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Looney. Here's Smailagic to the inside. Looney passes to Wanamaker. Another 3 for Golden State.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Well, Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
few weeks ago, I challenged King Jordan 2K to an ambitious 50-game win streak on the park. While that's not impossible, it's quite tough, so I felt a little bad. So how about another challenge for you, King Jordan 2K? 2K TV squad versus your squad, 3-on-3. Let's see what happens. All right, Team 2K is out here on the park, and guess who we ran into? King Jordan 2K, gloriously winning games with that logo above his head. King Jordan, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. I appreciate you having me on the show. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I challenged you to a 50 win streak one time. How did that go for you?
It was rough. One of my teammates went to sleep on me on a 26-game winning streak on me heading to that 50.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David? Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bledsoe. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. J.J. Redick is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Marjanovic in at center, locking down the middle. And it's the Mavericks. To start out. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and here is Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Ball against Hardaway. Sign. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Pass the ball. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Over Hardaway. Off the left rim and out. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The shot by Redick, no good. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got his team on the board to start the game for the Pelicans.
And, you know, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get a hand up or he's going to bury it every time.
Doncic, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Porzingis with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. Here's Hardaway. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Hayes. All sorts of time. Porzingis with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls. Hayes hits them both. The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic, no good. 4-on-3 break. Here's Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, Williamson. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Bledsoe for 3, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's a good sign when you see Bledsoe knocking down the 3 ball, expanding his range and making himself more of a threat from out there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Pelicans leading by 4. And stolen by Redick. He feeds it to Hardaway. That's tipped. Doncic against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And, you know, we talk a lot about confidence right there. Porzingis showed plenty of it.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it from 17 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Hardaway. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Three shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Pelicans making a switch here. Thornwell's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And he nails the third. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. Bledsoe for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist from Williamson. Bledsoe's got 5.
Bledsoe knows he has the speed and ball handling ability to carve up his opponent, so he goes at it with great confidence.
Doncic with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good on the 3-point shot.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Here's Porzingis. From 12 feet out. Hardaway, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Ball against Doncic. And the wide open shot from Redick. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bledsoe outside. The pass to Williamson. Porzingis with the block.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardaway. Pelicans trail by 5. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From 12 feet out. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Mavericks leading by 3. Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
Dallas has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Pelicans trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Williamson. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Dallas. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Cauley Stein. Here's Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Richardson, he's checked in for Dallas. Burke comes in for Doncic. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernangomez is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Josh Hart in for Thornwell. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Hart. Pass to Hernangomez. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for...
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high-percentage shots.
Burke covering. High arcing shot, and he gets the bucket.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Mavericks leading by 11. Richardson outside. Off target from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Pass to Hart. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's Richardson on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
And here is Burke. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. Out to the right wing. Right side, Porzingis. Dallas again missing. Pelicans trail by 9. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. It's the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Mavericks leading by 6. To the paint, here's Richardson, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Shots good by Alexander Walker. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Richardson outside. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. The pass to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker from outside off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Richardson, good.
Boy, Richardson has a sneaky mid-range game, folks. Keeps the defense off balance.
Pelicans trail by 6. Burke covering. Here's Alexander Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Burke looking over the floor. Not 3 off the mark. Here's New Orleans. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Porzingis. Puts it up from 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, that's not an easy assignment, as Porzingis showed there. He's a lot to handle.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, with Porzingis, the potential is really exciting. I mean, with his size and skill set, I think he's got a chance to be a dominant force for a long time.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Dallas Mavericks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pelicans trail by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Hart in at the 2. Here's Brunson, following the score by New Orleans. Porzingis passes to Marjanovic. And here is Hardaway. Hernan Gomez covering. Hardaway has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Oh, offensive interference. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Marjanovic finds Porzingis. The three-pointer, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Ball, and then Ball slams it in.
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Josh Hart.
Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
Now here's Marjanovic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brunson. But they'll get another chance. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Gomez kicks to Ingram. Brunson against Ball. Pass to Gomez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Brunson. Marjanovic with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Ball against Brunson. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Ball.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. No good from Bledsoe. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
The Mavericks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Marjanovic. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Hayes. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Marjanovic. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
On the wing, Doncic shoots over Ingram, and it's off the back rim. No good. Pelicans trail by 3. Hayes dishes the ball. Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And the pass to Marjanovic. Out to Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Marjanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Mavericks. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bledsoe kicks the ball. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And he's good on the three ball. Porzingis has got 12.
Well, I like the way Porzingis uses his ample offensive tools to generate some big-time offense.
Now Hayes. Pass to Bledsoe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bledsoe's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
Porzingis passes to Marjanovic. Doncic outside from deep three-point range. Another three for Dallas.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Ball kicks to Hernan Gomez. Hard away against Ingram. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Redick. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. Ball with it. 8 points for him. Now here's Ingram. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pelicans trail by 4. Hernan Gomez kicks to Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
This is why you must play up on Redick because he's terrific at shooting off the pass.
And here's Bledsoe after J.J. Redick hitting the three. Ball against Doncic. Back to Hernan Gomez. From beyond the arc, New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Spotting up and knocking it down. Ingram with the sweet touch.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. Cauley Stein comes in for Marjanovic, and it's Burke in for J.J. Redick. Ingram with the steal. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
How about that endless wingspan of Ingram? I mean, really causing the opposition a lot of problems.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 11.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Hayes. And the shot goes in. Hayes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Burke, the pass to Cauley Stein. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Hart's checked in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
A reverse, and there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Ingram against Porzingis. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pelicans trail by 7. It's Ingram on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. And now it's Green running.
Oh my goodness! That was special. But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now here's Hayes. He has 6. Here's Ingram. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Passes it to Hayes. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. They get the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pelicans trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
The Mavericks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Outside, Green. Here's Doncic. A 3 from Porzingis. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Hart. Hands it from downtown. Hart's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Scooped up. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Hardaway from outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Ingram. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Ingram's got 15.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Ingram with the steal. All alone. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Here's Doncic. Misses off the left iron. Fires for three. That shot is off. And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Well, for the Mavericks, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
Some great work from them with the 3 ball. They came in with the idea that they could attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've got Green. Marjanovic is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Redick in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 16 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Ingram. Poked away. Williamson in the post. Headed by Green. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Williamson. Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. A 3 from Porzingis. Another 3 for Dallas.
Porzingis looking so confident taking these deep shots. He's a very dangerous threat from downtown.
Ball against Doncic. Bledsoe looking around. Kicks it to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Porzingis. Ingram against Green. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Ball, the bounce pass. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
A little bit of savvy on the part of Redick there. Gets his man into a bad position and then forces him to commit the foul.
The free throw drops for Redick.
Boy, Redick has some of the most admirable traits you want to see in any basketball player. His professionalism and work ethic have made him the player he is today.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Green. And both free throws good for Redick. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ball against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Hayes.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
To the middle, here's Williamson, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Richardson. It's tipped.
All size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Now the pass to Ingram. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Richardson's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ingram. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Burke, he's checked in for Doncic. Sendarius Thornwell's checked in for New Orleans. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Now here's Porzingis. 20 points for him. And here is Burke. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. From outside the arc. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Porzingis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Bledsoe outside. Over to the left wing. Williamson kicks the ball. And the rejection by Marjanovic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this court. Man.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
You know, I think it's critical that Bledsoe shoots with confidence off the catch. I mean, I like that mentality.
Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Burke. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Ball. He's got 11. Mr. Williamson. Bledsoe with it. And it's blocked.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
Here's Burke. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The free throw drops for Redick. And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for Ball. And both free throws good for Redick.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 20. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. Now Burke. Here's Marjanovic, and there it is for him. Marjanovic has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Burke can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Burke. Hits it from 3-point range. Burke's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Melly is checked in for Willie Cauley Stein. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for J.J. Redick. Dallas on defense. They led by as many as 18 points. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He gets it in there. Ingram's got 25 points in the game.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. I mean, his jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, lethal.
Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Richardson for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Richardson's got 8 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it.
Hardaway's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. The Pelicans have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Now here's Burke. 6 points for him. Here's Marjanovic. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 13.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running, and the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Richardson outside. Back to Burke. Down low. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Richardson.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Ingram outside. Pass to Hart from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Burke. 6 points for him. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Green. From deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Burke with it. Passes it to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. Doncic is checked in for Dwight Powell. And both free throws good for Green. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Williamson. 1:21 left to play in the third. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here are the Pelicans now after Luka Doncic's bucket. Ingram drawing the double team. Williamson, the pass to Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Dallas leading by 17. Burke kicks to Doncic. Inside. Here's Marjanovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Marjanovic has got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Hart. Drops in the tray. Hart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Williamson against Doncic. The pass to Brunson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Williamson with the block. They recover it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Pelicans trail by 18. And Hayes throws it down.
And Ball knows how to distribute the ball. Pun intended for sure. An impressive point guard who continues to improve and impress as a passer.
Now here's Doncic. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And Green gets it to go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. And the defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Stolen by Ball. Williamson trying to free himself up. And then Ball slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's Marjanovic. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis. That's a 2. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Redick is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Bledsoe's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
And here is Ingram after Luka Doncic hitting the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Bledsoe. Here's Williamson. Outside for Bledsoe. Back to Williamson. Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", with that wingspan of his, Ingram is constantly prowling for these dunks. He's an incredible athlete who finishes with ease near the hoop.
Williamson with the block. Green with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Was shot by Redick. No good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
No good from Bledsoe.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
And you know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now here's Williamson. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Doncic against Ball. Pass to Redick. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. On the clock from deep three-point range. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 14. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And Redick kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
You know, really hard to corral Bledsoe when he's playing with that unbridled energy. He's understated, but always aggressive.
Porzingis trying to get free. Redick with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hayes, no good. Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Basket counts. Redick's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Porzingis with the block. And Redick, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Redick's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. Right wing. Williamson kicks to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic. The Pelicans make their last shot. And again, J.J. Redick for 3. Redick's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Yeah, you know, at times Bledsoe can just be a guy who takes over games with his scoring.
Doncic against Ball. Outside, Porzingis. To the left side wing. Marjanovic kicks to Doncic. There's the lob to the hoop.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Ball, the pass to Hayes. And here's Ingram from the arc. The long distance three is buried. Ingram's got 35 in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. He kicks it to Redick. Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pelicans trail by 16. To the inside, Hayes. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Redick. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Here's Doncic. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Outside, Porzingis. The pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Boy, KP wanting to dish it when his guys are open. I love that team-first attitude on display.
Ingram against Hardaway. From downtown, here's Hayes. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Redick. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Ingram drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. so here is New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 16-point lead. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Mavericks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Porzingis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And here's Porzingis. After Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Nicolo Melli comes in for Porzingis. And it's Jalen Brunson in for J.J. Redick.
Doncic plays with such an edge and attitude, and I think it endears him to his teammates and gives them confidence.
Passes it to Johnson. Here's Trier. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. Here's Brunson. Buries it from three-point range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Hernangomez. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Iwundu. And here is Johnson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now is all right, David. Thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.